Hey there, Ryan Judson with Move in San Diego and Big Block Realty again. November 2022 market update for San Diego County. Again, the purpose of this video is to kind of drown out the noise you're hearing, dive into the actual numbers, and help clarify what's going on a more local scale, particularly San Diego County. Before I get started, I wanted to first address the Fed's recent meeting on Thursday where they hiked federal funds rate by another 75 basis points. Now, I know that mortgage rates aren't tied directly to federal funds rate, but they kind of more look at where that could be going in the future. Jerome Powell did speak after and did kind of double down on their commitment to bring inflation back down by increasing these rates. The small glimmer of hope I saw, that I think a lot of the market saw too, was that he actually addressed the fact that the Fed's rapid rise in rates could have a lag effect on the economy, and we may need to be more cautious coming up in the months and not as aggressive. However, I don't know. He didn't really give any indication on when that was going to happen. Still plenty of room left to go. Also on Friday, the jobs report came out stronger than expected. That's one of the indicators he looks at. And unfortunately, didn't give him any news on why he would ease the rate rise. Let's look into the numbers too that just came over the last month and see what effect these Feds and rising rates are having on demand in San Diego. The median home price dipped slightly for San Diego County, down to $785K. That's for detached and attached homes. However, I like to look at the price per square foot. And the average price per square foot in San Diego County actually rose from $586 per square foot up to $588. That is a slight increase, more or less flatline. We are still up 5.9% from this time last year. Another interesting stat to look at is the percentage of list to hold to sold price. And that's trending downward just slightly, 96.3%, meaning the average home sold for 96.3% of its original list price. This was 96.5 the month prior. The average days in market, or how long it would take to get into escrow, remained the same last month at 31 days. This is up from the low of about 17 days back in April. The last indicator I want to look at is a month's supply of inventory. We're at a 1.6 month supply right now, meaning no other properties come on the market. It's going to take about 1.6 months for those properties to be absorbed. This is down from 1.7 the month prior. I think back in 2018, we were at like a 4.8 month supply. So shows that we still have a supply and demand problem. To sum it up, there's not much change in the numbers for San Diego since last month. Could this be a good sign that we've reached the bottom of this recent correction? Really tough to say. I think there's still some pressure from rates bringing values down, but sellers aren't really budging much either. It is definitely a unique time in real estate. Like I said, sellers are behaving like it's 2021, buyers like it's 2008, and the Fed like it's 1979. As mentioned, the inventory in San Diego remains well below market average. I'm still having plenty of conversations with people who are looking for a home to live in. With demand outpacing supply in San Diego, my prediction is that mortgage rates will come back down, or when they do come back down, home values will likely shoot right back up. So trying to time that exact window will be pretty difficult. Is it better to bite the bullet now, purchase a home at a slight discount and refi in a couple of years if rates come back down, or is it better to wait it out and see if rates do drop down and then have to compete with multiple offers and higher prices? Every circumstance and decision is unique, and I'm here to help you navigate that decision. Also got some great mortgage brokers I work with that can help get creative and help you qualify. With these higher rates, there are some deals starting to sprout up though. If you do find the right motivated seller, there's also some great options out there to get creative with your financing and lower your upfront rate. I'm seeing a lot of sellers offer to buy down rates for buyers. I'm also seeing a lot more buyers looking to 2-1 or 3-2-1 buy down, as well as some interest-only ARM products that are making a comeback. Most people are banking on the fact that once the Fed is done punishing the economy, they're going to have no choice but to drop rates to kind of pull us out of this hole that they're purposely digging right now. Once that happens, these buyers will just refi at a lower rate and they'll already be in the home they want to be in. San Diego will probably fare better than most other markets in the country during a recession, as history has shown us, and it's still a great long-term investment in my opinion. Again, I do analyze and serve all of San Diego County, so if there's any particular neighborhoods, zip codes you'd like me to break down, please just reach out, 760-809-4723, or you can email me at ryanjudson1 gmail.com. See you next month.